Hi there, this is my student Jacob, and today we're going to be teaching him how to play alto saxophone. It's his first time. So let's go ahead and first off get the saxophone out of the case. We already have our neck straps on. So I want you to grab the saxophone by the bell. So we don't want to touch any of these moving rods right here. So just be very careful. Grab it from the bell on the bottom. I want you to rest it right here. And there's going to be a little ring right here. And I want you, yeah, right there. I want you to with your neck strap, I want you to attach that to it. Okay, very good. Okay, next thing we need to do is we need to get out the neck of the saxophone. So go ahead and get that out. Be careful not to touch any of these guys this right here. It can be very dangerous for it. So go ahead and set the saxophone up in between your legs. And I want you to put the neck in. So before we do it, I want you to watch me how we do it. I want you just to make sure your screw isn't very tight over here, and I want you just to wiggle it in. So you don't want to force it down, but you want to just wiggle it in. And then we want this to be lined up, because that's how we know it's centered right here.
So, like this?
Yes, right there. So tighten up the screws a little, please. Careful not to bang all the keys.
Okay.
Okay, so next thing is I want you to get out your mouthpiece.
What's the mouthpiece?
This is your mouthpiece right here with this ligature.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is then get your reed that you had at the beginning.
Can I put the saxophone down?
Yeah, you can go ahead and just put down like here. Okay. And we soaked these prior, so they're already good to go. So okay, so you do have a different ligature than I do. So I'm going to go ahead and show both, because some saxophones have them different. So for this one right here, in all cases when you put the reed on, you want it just showing just a tip of black right here. And then for mine, just slide it right on top very gently, and then tighten the screws.
How do I do mine?
And go ahead and put this down to the side real quick. So for yours, well, you have the right idea with the reed and step. Can I see this part? This part for the accent ligature that comes with the accent model, this is a Yamaha right here. Instead of mine where you have the middle right here, the middle of the reed right here, this is on the opposite end, and this would be how it would go on. So I want you to go ahead and put this on like this.
How far down do I push this?
I go pretty 3/4. There you go. That's a little bit, that's right. So go ahead and tighten the screw then on there, not too terribly tight, but tight enough where everything's going to stay fastened. Okay. And then now we're going to get ready to put the mouthpiece on the saxophone. So for new saxophones in general, we'll go about halfway, or so, maybe 3/4 of the way. So I just want you to slide it in.
So does this side face the floor? The reed?
Yes, the reed is going to be facing like this.
Okay.
Yep, just slide it in about halfway, and then we'll look at it again from there, and we'll make the adjustment.
Is this good?
You can go a little bit further with yours. There you go, that should be good. Okay, so first thing I want to point out is, though, we're going to be holding the saxophone for the purpose of the beginner to the right. So just off slightly to the right, and we'll make an adjustment to how the mouthpiece is. So I want you to have it that come from the right, like this.
So how would I hold it?
So we're going to get into that next. So to hold the saxophone is you want to make C's with your fingers. So go ahead and make me a C. So go ahead and rest the saxophone on your lap. The other way. Okay, and I want you to make a C with your hand. A C, like this. A C. There you go. So now, pick the saxophone up by the bell again and put it like this. With your right hand, we'll start with that. You'll see that you have a little rester right here. This is not to anchor the saxophone, but for support. So I want you to put your thumb under it, yeah, and then you have fingers 1, 2, 3. You have the buttons right here for them. 1, 2, and 3. Right?
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then with your left hand now, you have this. You have a little black pad right here. I want you to put your left thumb on that, and then you have 5 buttons right here. Okay, so I want you to put your fingers 1, 2, and 3 on the second one, the fourth one, and the fifth one.
Like this?
Yes. So, in reality, like this then, let's go ahead and put it back to our right, on the right side. That's how we're doing it. And sit up for me real quick, please. Okay, there you go. So that's how we're going to do that. So now, we need to make a slight adjustment to the mouthpiece angle. So go ahead and shift it just a tad bit to the right. So while to the left. So that while it's on off to our right side, it's still level. So, go ahead, you can even let it dangle a little bit more. Yep. You bring it up, this action just a little bit up to you. A little bit, let me drop it a little bit lower. Like that. Yeah, you want it just perfect to your mouth. So now that we have our fingering set, we're going to go ahead and make our first sound out of it. So let me play a sound first and let's see if you can match that, then we'll go over all the embouchure and stuff. So we're just playing open right now. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting. So the first thing to being able to make a good sound on the saxophone is you want to have a good embouchure. And part of that is you want firm corners and you want to make an O sound going around the saxophone. And then while also doing that, you want your top teeth on top of the mouthpiece, but not all the way in. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we need to also go talk about breathing. Put the saxophone around. Just let it dangle off to your side real quick. Yep. Make sure you're sitting up straight still.
I
Good.
can't because the...
Okay. Okay, now, with our firm corners in the round O, let's go ahead and play a note again,
So,
keeping the breathing.
which hand goes on top?
So you want to pick this up by the left hand right here, right? Yep, 1, 2, 3, and then thumb, left thumb.
Like on the pad?
Yep,
And then
left, and then you have 5 buttons like we said, but you put your first finger on the second one, or second finger on the fourth one, and your third finger on the fifth one.
Like this?
Yes. Okay, and let's go ahead now, up to right. Let's try that again with the firm corners, the round O sound. Taking a breath how we just described. And drop this. You're kind of like this. Just relax a little bit and move the saxophone just a tad bit to your right and let it drop a little. So move it. Okay, better. But try. You're going like this and you're tensing up. Move the saxophone down just a tad bit. There you go. Try again. And what I'm also seeing too right now is your thumb is actually covering the octave key. Move your thumb on that, your left thumb down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Better. Are you pressing any keys down?
No.
Okay, and then also I see right here, he's got his thumb all the way in. We don't want the thumb all the way in. We just want, it's only there to, it's only for placement. It's not there to anchor the saxophone. That's what the neck strap is for.
So like this?
A little bit further out. No, the other way I meant. Yeah, there we go.
30 seconds.
You seem a little bit tight, and like, just relax your shoulders. Much better. Okay, so now we're gonna go over on tonguing. So, in order to tongue, we want to tongue on the tip of the reed. two, 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 two. Better. That was a lot. We've come a long way since when we just started this. So I hope you got something out of this, and that's how the beginning alto saxophone goes.